What's going on, guys? As you can see, I'm currently at my girlfriend's house, and today I want to talk about, I don't know what. I do this periodically where I kind of just test the waters and see if this 223 consecutive days of me posting on YouTube has accumulated to me being able to rift to the point to where I can actually talk about nothing and pull a point or a topic out of nowhere and make it to where I'm still articulating myself to a certain extent. I'm sure it's not going to be great. I'm sure it might have moments where I drift off a little bit like I'm doing right now. But yeah, I don't know what I want to talk about. I think that what's coming to mind right now is how I struggle to go in depth sometimes, and I don't know if it's necessarily the lack of information, which I don't think it could possibly be that, because I have consumed an absurd amount of information when it comes to podcasts, social media in general. I think we all have the tools necessary to accumulate a message regardless all the time. But a lot of us struggle to do that with any type of depth beyond a surface level argument, a surface level topic, a surface level discussion of any kind. And I think that's because a lot of us never practice to do so. So I guess with me talking about the topic of depth itself, I just want to be, I want this to be both the I'm using the word accumulation a lot, but the accumulation of me struggling and being honest and not disingenuous with you guys that I struggle to do this, and that I'm going to really try to just pull something out of my ass and bring up a topic. But at the same time, I want to also really try to turn this into a real topic with intention. So I'm going to try to find a middle ground here where not only am I struggling to make sense, but also believe, like I said, the nearly year now that I've been making these videos and talking for 5-ish minutes every single day about some topics that might come across as repetitive and turn it into a different thought and a different thing that I've dealt with each day. I just think it's cool. And I think that with my future kids hopefully watching this, I hope that you view this as me doing something difficult and proving that through the determination to do something consistently over and over and over again, it will equate to me being better at it. Right now, I have no topic at mind or no topic at hand, and I truly believe that this video, even though I'm kind of yapping and just using some filler words and things in that regard, has given more structure to it than my first YouTube video that I did, where I planned it out for like a whole week, exactly what I wanted to talk about and how I was going to talk about it and how I was going to structure it. This one probably is articulated better, and it literally is just me clicking record on my camera and sitting down, trying to have no thoughts of what I'm going to talk about before I sit down. And that just goes to show, like I said, if you do something consistently with the intention of getting better at it, you have no option but to get better if you're truly trying to be better at it. So I guess today's message is, although I do think that I struggle at going into depth, or at least on a level that is personable for you guys, because I do think I go into depth for myself and I understand where I'm coming from, but I don't do the greatest job sometimes at articulating where I'm at and how I can put you guys into the same headspace. So I'm going to try to get better at doing that. And then also I want to talk about I want the point of this video to be that consistency with intention can really change how not only you pursue something, but how much better you can get at it. So forgive me for this video not having a whole lot of depth, but at the same time, I think that the ones who get it and understand that I'm basically just trying to say, you don't necessarily have to have the most depth in the world or have the most cultivating message for it to lead to you having progression in what you're pursuing. So not every single one of the videos I've done have been great. A lot of them have been honestly horrible, but they've led to me having this new skill set where I'm able to articulate myself. And I think it's very important with not only, trying to cultivate a message through video, but in person and being charismatic. And I say "and" a lot. That's one of the filler words I'm trying to get rid of, but I tend to ramble a little bit. But yeah, I think that, I believe the main message is pursue something with intention and you'll get better at it regardless of if you see or feel the progression yourself. So that's the message. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a blessed one.